Hey guys, Morgan here, the Carolina Disney girl. I thought I would do something a little bit different on my YouTube page. Right now, basically, all of my YouTube page is just Disney stuff, which I'm calling myself Carolina Disney girl because I love Disney. I work for a Disney podcast. My life is Disney. But there's other stuff to my life, like I do like makeup, I like girly stuff. So I thought this would kind of be like, I make my channel kind of all encompassing of the things that I like. We're still gonna do Disney videos when I'm in the parks, mainly Walt Disney World. I hope one day to get to the other parks. I'm gonna do some kind of tips and tricks on stuff in the parks, stuff that I've learned, pass that on to you guys. But today I'm gonna do kind of a makeup review. So I am a part of, it's called Influenster. I'll show you guys the box right here. It is free to sign up. You just have to fill out some surveys. I'll do a link in the show notes here for you guys to check it out. But they actually will send you stuff to try for companies. I was lucky enough to get stuff from Benefit. Their new concealer, like just came out new. It's called Boiing. It is a cakeless concealer. So that's why I actually have no makeup on right now, because I'm actually gonna test it here on camera. But it's a cakeless concealer. This is the little flyer that came with it. 24-hour long wear, waterproof. 97% of women said it looks smoother. 94% said it doesn't look cakey. There's 12 different shades, so you should be able to find one that works best for you. I really hope that this works. You guys can see I actually have dark circles under my eyes. I'm part Greek, so it just naturally is there, but of course, don't get a good night's sleep, or I'm not drinking enough water, I'm not taking care of myself, it just looks so much worse. So I really hope this works. Concealer has always been my big thing as far as makeup, is finding ones that make it look less there. Try to minimize it. I've yet to find a concealer that completely takes it away. So I'm going to test it out. So this is the bottle, which I think is just really cute. Looks like a little eraser, little pencil. So they gave me number 2. I am pretty fair skinned. I really need to get out in the sun and get a tan. But that's not about this. So they gave me number 2. I tried it on my hand already, and I mean it matches. So I'm not worried about it matching. Some makeup experts, I've heard them say you get a color lighter than what you are. I've heard some people say you get a color darker than what you are. The darker one doesn't make sense to me. The lighter one kind of does. So we're going to try this out. Hope this works. But I have no makeup on my face, no primer or anything. So I am gonna start with that. I kind of switch around my primers every once in a while. I have all my makeup over here to the side, but I'm looking over here. The one that I'm gonna do today, see my face is a little red. I got Ulta Beauty color correcting. I also am using their mattifying, so I usually can use one or the other of these. So I'm gonna do the color correcting one today because it actually comes out green. I don't normally use that much, but I just want to show you guys on the camera. So I get everywhere. I even get my neck. I'm doing a little bit more because I got more in my hand today. So that's the first thing I do, and then I don't immediately put the makeup on. I want to give my face a chance to kind of soak in what I just put on it. So like I said, this is the Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Face Primer. I personally like the green because, like I said, and you can kind of see it's minimized a little bit. My face just sometimes is a little red, so the color correcting The other brand that I like that I don't happen to have is Smashbox. I love Smashbox primer. It's just a little expensive, so that's why I got the Ulta. Trying to be a little cost efficient right now. So like I said, I give it a little time to work in. I usually am walking around doing other stuff around my house while I'm also doing makeup. What I'm actually wanted to show you guys is I already use Benefit. This is actually the concealer I currently use, but it is basically a solid. This is it's still the Boiing. It's still the same brand because this is what we're trying today. It's still the Boiing, but this is a brightening concealer. So this is actually what was recommended to me. This is what I've been using for a long time. But one thing I'm really super interested in with the Cakeless is sometimes it will like this one will actually cake underneath my eyes. So I have to be a little careful. So kind of test my face. Okay, so it doesn't feel like it's still sitting in my face. So we're gonna go ahead and try it, see how it works. So I actually use, this is the kind of brush that I use. I am not a makeup expert, so I actually can't tell you, oh, this is makeup brush number blah blah blah. This is the one that I use. I switch between that one and this one. Basically, they are flat. So I switch between the two of them. So it's a little, I mean, it's just like a concealer tip for liquid concealer that I'm used to seeing before. I'm trying to get in focus. So this is what I do. So a lot of people are like, what the heck are you doing? Okay, so I never just do my under eyes. You actually want to do a V shape, somebody described it as an ice cream cone, and blend it in. Because probably a little too much. If you just do your under eye, it's gonna show up that much more. So okay, get some of the excess off the brush. Then usually sometimes I'll put on my nose, right here. And honestly, it looks great. It feels good going on. It's not overly liquidy, which honestly, when I first opened it, it just felt so liquidy. But it's not. It feels great. It goes on super smooth. You can even do it with your fingers. I've had some makeup experts tell me put your concealer on with your fingers. I've had some say do a blender bottle or blender the poof. I will sometimes just go right there too with the concealer and blend, just because like that tends to sometimes be the worst of where I get. And I know some people are like, well, why are you doing it twice? Well, sometimes it helps with my coverage, and this is just how I do it and what I found works for me. I'll then take the smaller one and just kind of smooth it. Kind of weird doing this in the camera, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm usually in the bathroom, and of course right now I'm in my office, because it's actually where the best light, natural light is. So yeah, so that's a concealer. Looks really good in my opinion. I'm actually going to grab a mirror and kind of look at it for myself. So yeah, I mean, obviously like my nose is still a little red, but that's because then there's no concealer on it. But yeah, I mean, guys, it's on there and it feels good, and it's not like I'm patting, and it's just kind of, it's staying put, which is what it's supposed to do. That's one problem that I have with concealer, is it doesn't stay where it's supposed to stay. Now, of course, the real test, for me anyway, is putting the foundation on. So we won't talk about what foundation I use, because this video is all about that concealer. But this is honestly the real test to me, is once I put my foundation on, does the concealer stay? So I'm just going to do that real quick. Use my brush. Don't want to get any foundation in my hair. I usually have a headband, or just have my hair pulled up. My brush right now smells like the shampoo that I use on my brushes to clean it, and I love that smell. So it's really cool to do this right now. Okay, so everything looks good, but again, I'm gonna check my mirror. Oh my gosh, guys. I normally have to do a second round, not gonna lie. Normally when I'm doing this one, which is the one that I've been using, I have to get out, I have this brush that I use, which I believe is actually called a concealer brush, and I have to reapply. I don't really feel like I need to reapply. I think I am good. Yeah. I mean, and it is what it says. It does not feel cakey. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, obviously, like, there's more of makeup I need to do. I have the other thing that I do as far as my makeup is powder. Again, we're not going to talk about what brand of powder that I'm doing. I mean, if you guys like these videos, I will totally keep doing them. But I just wanted to review this because Influencer sent this to me. The Benefit Boiing Cakeless Concealer. They sent it to me to try. I am not being compensated in any way, except for having new awesome concealer. And I'm putting just the finishing powder on, because that's another time I will have issues when I put the concealer, you know, the powder on where the concealer is. It'll wear off, but it's looking pretty solid. I am actually extremely happy right now. So yeah, I'm actually really happy about this concealer. So guys, Boiing Cakeless Concealer by Benefit. I'll do another video after, obviously, like, I've worn my makeup all day and run my errands and done my normal stuff for the day. This is what the box will look like. But yeah, Boiing Cakeless Concealer. Just kind of giving you guys a minute so you can see, so far, my new favorite concealer. I'll, like I said, do another video so you guys will see the after results But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This might be my new go-to. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like me doing these videos, like I said, this is my very first makeup tutorial-ish. I am not a pro in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to pass on this new product, give you guys my opinion of it. I would love to do tips and tricks of what I've learned over the years with makeup, and kind of play with makeup too. That would be really fun. But comment down below, do you like this video? Do you not like this video? Do you want more? Do you not want more? And if you want more, what do you want to see? Do you want to see what kind of eyeshadow, eyeliner, foundation, everything like that? I do want to eventually do a video of makeup when I'm in Disney parks. Like I said, right now my YouTube channel is all Disney. I go to Disney a couple of times a year. If you guys have been to Florida, it's hot and humid and yucky. I don't go into the parks bare face, so I want to do a video on what I do as far as my makeup in the parks, because I actually use a different foundation. I use different stuff. So let me know what you want to see, and I will do an update on how this lasted. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya.